Hey everybody, welcome back to New Windsor. So this is episode 5, and today we've got a lot going on. We're going to be building a really awesome interchange here. It's actually based off a specific interchange in real life, the one in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. Obviously the rest of the city is based off Providence, Rhode Island, but I also decided to base this interchange off Providence, Rhode Island, and have it in a similar location. So the interchange in Providence, Rhode Island, it's relatively compact, but there's really a lot going on, and that's what I'm trying to replicate here. To tell you the truth, I really don't know much about interchanges. From what I can tell, this is some sort of turbine interchange, but I'm definitely going to need you all to confirm in the comments, because I really don't know all that much at all about interchanges, so yeah, I'm going to need some help on that. But I'm just basing it off Google Maps. Like, really anybody can do that, so it's not really that difficult. It took a long time to get everything perfect. I probably spent like 6 hours just on making the interchange itself. That's not even including detailing whatsoever. We'll hop into detailing in a little while, but once again, there's a long way to go on just getting the slopes right. The slopes are really annoying to deal with, and to be honest, I'm not incredibly happy with the way I made this, because it's actually sunken under the sea level, which is not good, because I can't really change the sea level all that much from here, and that's a little bit annoying. Next episode, we're going to be working on canals near downtown, so I had to make do with a pretty low sea level. If I were you, I wouldn't worry all that much about making some builds below sea level. It's not too annoying to look at from above. Like, this interchange doesn't stick out as below sea level when you look from above. It's not bad. What you really got to focus on is like the slopes of the interchange and the curves and stuff like that, and that's what I was putting tons and tons of time into. So I'm gonna leave you for like 4 minutes with music, just trying to finish out most of this interchange, because it's a long process. Alright, I'm back. So obviously we've been doing a lot of work here. We've pretty much got the whole skeleton of the interchange finished. At this point, we're just adding some road markings just to make it realistic. I actually add, these chevron markings to every single on-ramp and off-ramp and everything. I'll actually link these specifically in the description if I remember. If I don't, tell me. But these are really, really useful when you're making interchanges like this, because they usually fit in mostly every spot. Obviously, it might be more realistic to make your own chevron markings, but it's not practical at all. Like, I posted something on Twitter where I had a comparison of two different exit ramps, and one of them had like 100 different chevron markings, or 100 different decals rather, or probably more, and one was just one chevron marking and a couple other decals just to make it a little bit cleaner, and it's so much easier to just do that. And one thing is just the amount of individual items you place in game, like props and stuff, really does matter. So if you're just placing one item, that's going to help your FPS a lot. So definitely check those out in the description. They're incredibly useful. But as you can see, these chevron markings just really bring this interchange to life. I'm really happy I included these. And yeah, so now we're actually just adding a rail line under the interchange, and I'm doing this because we're going to be working on a big episode soon. I don't know when we're going to be building a huge Union Station type of thing, and this is going to be sort of the Northeast Corridor railway, and it's going to be a lot of fun because obviously rail is a major thing in New England. So there is a rail line going underneath the interchange in Providence itself, and we're going to bring it around to a main station, sort of like they have it in Providence, and I really can't wait for that episode. That'll be coming pretty shortly, so stay tuned for that. So we've been working on the detailing for this interchange for a little while now, just adding a bunch of trees and guardrails and stuff like that. So the detailing for this is definitely not identical to what you see in Providence itself with the interchange in downtown. That's a much more urban interchange. I think it's actually under construction right now, from what I could see on Google Earth, but I might be wrong about there being construction on that interchange. You could definitely tell me if you're from Providence. Like, I'm just going off Google Earth, but yeah, also, just shout out to all of you who are watching from Providence. It's seemingly a large amount of people in the comments section who are from Providence watching this series, which is great. If you're new around here, yeah, this series is based directly off Providence, Rhode Island. It's obviously not a copy, but I'm really taking a lot of inspiration from Providence, even with the layout of the city. So yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun learning about Providence. I think it's a really, really interesting place. It's almost one of the most European American cities, if that makes sense. It's got like canals in downtown and stuff like that. It's really, really interesting. It's definitely a good place to explore on Google Earth if you have some spare time, because, you know, like the New England cities are really interesting to me because they're some of the first cities, you know, obviously settled in the United States, and it's incredible to see just the road layouts and really everything about the cities being so similar to some European cities, and it makes sense, and it's just really interesting to see that and build that in City Skylines. But anyway, I've sort of been ignoring what's going on in-game just because it's been pretty monotonous, like just placing guardrails and stuff, but yeah, right now I'm working on this little utility site, I guess. I don't really know what it is. I'm using this like pre-detailed building from the workshop, and yeah, I really like it a lot. I'm just adding a bunch of different decals and stuff just to this little site and just right next to the interchange. I think it's an interesting little project, and I just wanted to add maybe some infrastructure construction going on, something like that. I don't know what it is, but it fits. And yeah, just if you're wondering, it's Core 79 who made that building with all the pipes and the tanks and stuff. That's just on the workshop, a bunch of pre-detailed buildings. Really like to use those. But yeah, that really helps you keep down the prop count, which matters a lot. Anyway, right now we're working on the interchange itself and detailing in between some of the ramps. So with this interchange, I'm sorry it might be confusing right now, but when you watch the cinematics, it'll make a lot more sense with all the ramps and everything and where they go. And yeah, also the detailing in this interchange is definitely not fully fitting. Like, it's a lot more what you would see in a more rural New England interchange, but not a city interchange. At least the detailing is, but regardless of how realistic it is, I think it looks really great in downtown. I'm sorry this video lacked commentary. I mean, I never got to address the highway textures or anything like that. I'll have to do that in another video or in the comments. So if you've got a question, just ask me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. But yeah, anyway, the video's pretty much over at this point, so hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. It really helps a lot. Helps new people find my videos, which is always really great. And if you didn't enjoy, feel free to leave a dislike. I really don't care. Subscribe if you're new around here and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified whenever I upload a video so you never miss an upload. And follow me on Twitter for tons of teasers and stuff like that on new episodes. And I've been tweeting some really stupid stuff recently, so definitely look out for that too. And then you can follow me on Instagram for some of my best screenshots. I like to post those there, so follow me there. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you next time.